I wanted like invite our audiences to like think about you only have to like watch one single episode or only 5 minutes. When you see all the Western white how do you say that? Competitors, and when you see those Eastern Southern Asian competitors, what are your feelings?
Oh.
Yeah.
True.
This show is sponsored by NYCU OBE.
Welcome back to your Senpais here. My name's August.
I'm Elaine.
I'm Jan.
Yay.
Hello.
Today we are going to talk about another heavy topic.
Dang.
Racism.
Racism?
What?
There's no racism in Taiwan.
There's no racism in Taiwan.
We love foreigners. We give them free food.
Yeah.
That is what we want to talk about today. So, who wrote this topic? Would you like to explain why we are talking about this right now?
Because I think right now, I mean, at least we are in a college with lots of international students, and we're in a quite diverse environment actually. But a lot of people in Taiwan still think that Taiwan is mostly Taiwanese people's island. You know, like they're not realizing that they're in a really diverse world and a global village now.
Yeah. They also think that racism is a foreign country issue.
Yeah, it's an American.
Yeah, it's all in the U.S. Like, it's not, it doesn't affect us. You know, we don't need to, which is so false. That's not true, guys. We do have racism here in Taiwan, and it happens every day, especially in the forms of colorism.
Wow.
So people who are more so-called darker skin toned are valued less in our society, and people who are paler, so white people, they, of course, these are the type of foreigners that Taiwanese love to come and see. Yeah.
We have a YouTube show recently.
Oh, is it the competition?
Mandarin Monster.
中文怪物.
Yeah, it's a show produced by Coolstream, a
French
YouTuber
that lives in Taiwan for like
currently
many
Taiwan.
years now. So I haven't seen it. Young, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, and
I've
Elaine?
seen every episode.
Oh wow.
Right
Okay,
now.
what are your thoughts?
I wanted like invite our audiences to like think about you only have to like watch one single episode or only 5 minutes. When you see all the Western white how do you say that? Competitors, and when you see those Eastern Southern Asian competitors, what are your feelings?
Oh.
Yeah. True.
Are you a racist?
I'm excited to find out.
You know, I actually maybe these years, I realized I was a kind of racist before.
Are you admitting to racism?
Before.
Okay.
I try to erase that kind of mindset from my brain now.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
Like, most of the time is when you grow up, you will hear like some elderly people say who got a fei yong or something, like a Philippine, how do I call it,
like a maid or a helper
or maid. And so oftentimes those Southeast Asian workers will be seen as a kind of a lower class people in Taiwan.
Yeah.
And also they will think they're more uncivilized because there's a lot of like stealing or theft happening.
Yeah.
But that's a much complicated issue than just simply race. So I think a lot of elder people have bad attitudes against them.
Yeah, when they,
even though they take care of them for 5 or 10 years.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And that has really influenced the whole Taiwanese community, I think.
Yeah. Generally towards Southeast Asians.
Yeah, generally.
It's very common because I believe that's one of the biggest so-called foreign groups that we have in Taiwan. I'm personally half Vietnamese, so being half Southeast Asian, or being half Viet, I can definitely see that happening to my mother. Like sometimes I hear things that people say to her and I'm like, wow, that's like not okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of stereotypes against Vietnamese, for example. Like they will say most of the Vietnamese women in Taiwan are probably like Vietnamese bride that you bought with your own money.
I mean, that is a very complicated issue that is true. A lot of them are like that, but not all.
Not all.
I've known people that they're students. They just come to study. For example, just a quick example. I knew a girl who is Vietnamese. She was getting her PhD from NTU actually, and so which is a very highly qualified university for Taiwan. And every time she tells people, oh yeah, I study at Taida, people are, what do you mean? I thought you got married here. She has gotten that comment so many times, and when she told me, I was like, wow, that's very ridiculous. Like how can people assume that you come here because you got married? No, she's single. She just come here for studying, and she's getting her PhD at a very good university because she deserves it. So we have this like just relating to our last topic about like girls and feminism. We have this stereotypes about different groups of people. We have it about Indians too, I think. I feel like because we are in Hsinchu, we have quite a large Indian population here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I certainly enjoyed it because we have a lot of good restaurants. But when I've seen like bad comments about Indians a lot. Yeah. Especially like stereotypes about their smells or like how they act, etc. But it doesn't really make sense because clearly that's not true for everybody. Yeah.
Also, every race has different culture.
Yeah.
Like when you complain about someone's smell, imagine yourself in an American school.
Yeah.
You know, are you saying like Asian lunch thing?
Yeah.
You're saying, you have rice again. Like that sort of thing.
Your lunch is smelly. I've gotten that comment when I was in middle school. It made me so sad. And because for context, I went to school in the U.S. for middle school. So it's middle school is like that age where all the kids are like stupid. They say stuff like that. But in high school, no one does it anymore, generally. And I think I remember it was like one of the first time I brought rice and vegetables or something, just like regular lunch. And I bring it to school and everybody was eating their burgers, like their school lunches. And then I was just like eating it. And then this guy walks by. He was like, "Oh, what is that? Ew, what you eating? Rice." And now everybody loves sushi in America. Like, I feel like my generation specifically, we went through phases where like being Asian or being into Asian culture was like not a good thing. But now it's so trendy to the point where it's like a little bit too much, like matcha, fetishizing boba, anime. Now it's cool, or K-pop, now it's cool to be into those things. But bro, in middle school, people will say stuff to you if you like eat Asian food or eat food that they're unfamiliar with. So I was insecure for a very long time about the lunches I could bring to school because of that.
Yeah
That's terrible.
And I think racism sometimes could shown in very subtle ways. Like you judge a person, like the story you told before. You judge someone only with their race. Yeah. Like I saw some posts on Instagram saying like, when you see a Vietnamese person in a convenience store and they don't speak fluent Chinese, and people will be like, "You came to Taiwan, you should speak Mandarin." But when there's like a white American, they speak Ni Hao, and they were like, "Damn, you speak such fluent Chinese."
Yeah, they praise them. Yeah, but then like here's the thing. Most Vietnamese people that I know have amazing Chinese.
Yeah, true.
But people don't say, "Oh my God, your Chinese is so good." And they don't say that. They just
assume
act like
they have to know Chinese.
Yeah, they just act like it's expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like I love this one. They're like, "How long have you been here?" And my mom's like, "My whole life, 20 years, like 30 years." And then it's like they have these assumptions about other groups. It's sometimes I think it's very funny because I just think it's so ridiculous that you can say that and you're so ignorant of what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's a joke for me.
Yeah. And I think another very interesting phenomenon in Taiwan is that, like, we don't actually have, like, the race problem same as America. Like, we have, like, different kind of problems. But in the Taiwanese gang community, there's a like...
DEI?
There's a DEI policy sometimes.
Yeah.
And a lot of Taiwanese gamers are really upset with the concept of DEI.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And also for
DEI,
movies.
what does DEI stand for?
Diversity,
equality, and inclusion.
Like, I don't think people actually know what that 3 letters means.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
so
So-
I'm actually really confused because I'm not in the gamer community. What is the problem here then? Like,
So people think, such as the new EA, is it EA? No, Ubisoft game, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
okay.
Yeah.
There's
so
a-
there's a black samurai, and people have really big problem with that.
They think Japanese should be just Japanese. They should be Asian looking,
Whoa.
not to put a black
Yeah,
person in there
and
to make
also
it DEI.
When there's like a female character that doesn't look pretty,
Or
quote
hot.
unquote,
Or
hot,
big boobs.
yeah, then
was-
they say it's DEI's fault.
Which game is that? Enchanted? No.
You mean
The game with they said ugly female character and she's also a lesbian.
I'm
Like
not sure.
the zombie thing. 最
Huh?
后生还者.
Oh, The Last of Us.
Oh, The Last
The
of
Last
Us.
of
Yeah.
Oh, I do know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the main character is a female. She's a lesbian, and also she's not that typically good looking.
Yeah.
And a lot of male, I don't know, gamers or viewers of the movie will say that that's just for DEI. We don't want that. We want our hot girls back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
Like they say you play games or you watch movies to fulfill your
Fantasies?
something like
Wow, they're so
that.
aware.
Yeah. So I think people are not aware that most games are kind of DEI.
Yeah.
But we only aware of those bad DEI games. They are not bad because of DEI. They are bad simply
of
because they're
their storytelling skills or
Yeah.
their production.
like
It's
For
not
example,
the playing.
Disney is super DEI.
Yeah.
Like there's Asian princess, there's black princess, there's Latino princess. Like everyone is a princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like Overwatch, like people hate Overwatch now, but you can see there's a lot of different looking people inside that game.
And also, I think Taiwanese people specifically have a problem with black people.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous because we
They're
didn't
so
really
racist.
have any history with black people problem. It's just because they think, I mean, a lot of Taiwanese people sort of think we are in the white category.
I do agree that like we don't really have any, from what I know, like no historical conflicts with other black people.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like this is just like a U.S. imperialist mindset
Yeah.
that spread from
True.
U.S. to Taiwan. So
Very
now
true.
we think that we are the model minority and we are counterparts to white people.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, we should hate black people.
Actually, we're part of DEI.
Yeah.
We're
We
also
are
minorities.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's very interesting that gamers in Taiwan say that because to Taiwanese people, they are the majority, right? So
Yeah.
they believe that anyone that doesn't look like them are the minority.
But they don't have any problem with white people.
like white characters.
Like for example, there's Little Mermaid, and the main character in the movie she's a black person, and they have a lot of problems with that because they think the original character, she's white and with red hair, and they think that just does not represent the original story or something like that.
People care a lot about how the original version should look like.
They think it should be authentic. They should be what it was before. But I think there's a problem with it. Like because a lot of stories are written by white people and all the other maybe minorities or African people, like their stories are just gone in the history.
Yeah.
And also they don't have the power to speak up.
Yeah.
So most of the stories we know and we like right now might be written by white people or those Westerners in powers.
And we love Mulan.
Oh yeah.
I kind of hate how like people of color characters in Disney always have like a very strong culture.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that only feeds into the stereotype more. Like why is Mulan from such like a very like historical Chinese background, and then why are other examples such as like what is the Latinx? Do you know the little boys?
The little boys?
Like I think he's Mexican.
The Coco?
Yeah, something like that. There's a few like recent years where they try to include like more representations, but they always like, okay, why? So they have to speak Spanish if they're brown, basically. Like, why is that the only type of representation that we get to see? Because who knows? A Mexican girl can be a mermaid. A black girl can be a mermaid too. Like, why is mermaid only like a white girl character?
Yeah.
So that's very bad. I think it's interesting that Taiwanese people have this perspective that racism doesn't exist in Taiwan when it very much does. Like Elaine said in the beginning, that Taiwan is actually very diverse.
And also it's not just to foreign people, it's also to our Aboriginal people.
Yes, exactly.
Indigenous people. Like, I mean, they just get so much hate that everyone kind of think it's normal to hate on them, I think.
Really?
Like for example, when we were in high school, we were often joked about they have like 35% more scores than us if they take a exam to go to college. And we will also like tell jokes on their accents when speaking Chinese. And also there's a stereotype that they can drink a lot and they all know how to sing because there's so many Aboriginal people like in the what is it called?
The music industry.
Yeah, the music industry. So yeah, we have so many stereotypes against them.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I mean, I know about these stereotypes, but I didn't know it was common for people to talk about
common.
them.
Yeah.
And especially when you're in school, it's a fucked up place. Like everyone.
Have you guys encountered anything like in college or like the last few years?
In college, I think it's much less.
I remember that one time on Facebook when they posted the Indians or whatever. And I think it was a group of Indian students doing something in the dining hall, and then the post was complaining, and it doesn't matter. But like,
I remember
some of the comments were really like racist and just talking about like irrelevant things because they're Indians. And when I saw that, I was like, that is crazy.
That's super racist.
Yeah.
And they think it's normal to say because it's the truth.
And the principal had to apologize to the Indian community.
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
That's very crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
We
All right.
talked a lot about the
racism
in Taiwan.
Very serious topic.
Just be nice to people.
Yeah,
Nice.
that is our message. Just to
Be aware.
be kind and be aware of the things that you say, because you never know.
Yeah. You might be racist, just like me. I might be kind of racist, but I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
I mean, everyone
Thank
is
you.
kind of racist. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
I'm
for your
very
input.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's
Okay.
August.
My name's Elaine.
I am Jan.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.